What's up, everybody? Justin here to do my SmackDown after WrestleMania 34 review. I'm live doing this SmackDown Live after Mania review. Let's get started. What a hell of a show! Hell of a show! Hell of a show! Better than last night's Raw, but Raw did have a lot of NXT call ups and returns. But this SmackDown Live kicked off with Shane McMahon coming out, the commissioner, saying, I knew he was going to say it before he said it. I knew he was going to do it, saying Daniel Bryan can no longer be the commissioner because he's part of the roster as a wrestler. So Shane McMahon says, your new SmackDown general manager is Paige. Last night, Monday Night Raw, that was very sad. We go from the saddest of emotions to me, personally, myself, being really happy. We go from the really sadness of Monday night, Paige announced her retirement from the ring, to tonight where she's back on TV as the general manager of SmackDown Live. Awesome. Very awesome. She's the first female GM since AJ Lee. So that's very cool. So that's awesome that she's the first female GM of SmackDown since AJ Lee, the first female GM guy. Because I've seen that already a million times. We've seen a million different guys as GMs of Raw and SmackDown. So this was a very nice surprise. It was very surprising. I was really happy. Paige is the new GM of SmackDown Live. Is Paige. I was very happy about it. Very happy she's back on TV and has a role in the company on TV. Whoever came up with that to put Paige as a SmackDown GM, great idea. So Paige says, we had yes chance. The crowd's on fire. Yes chance. This is your house chance. Just awesome. Awesome kickoff to SmackDown Live after WrestleMania 34. Then Paige announces. Tonight, she says, she says Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles is the main event. That is a fucking dream match right there. That's awesome. So the first match of the night, I believe, was a tag match. This review's going to be pretty quick because I'm not going to go over everything, but the Usos took on the New Day. The winner would go to, I think, Backlash or the Saudi Arabia Greatest Royal Rumble event. One of those events. The Usos took on the New Day. Winner would get a title shot against the Bludgeon Brothers. Usos win, and I expected the Usos to win, but I would have rather saw the New Day win. Up next, we had a women's match. Naomi took on Natalya. Naomi won the women's WrestleMania Battle Royal. Naomi's a good talent, but I didn't care. I did not care that Naomi won the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. I thought it should have been someone new from NXT, or should have been Becky or Bayley or Sasha. But Naomi did win the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. Naomi took on Natalya. I love Natalya because she's the only WWE superstar that follows me on Twitter. Natalya actually follows back a lot of her fans, and that's very nice of her. She doesn't have to. So Naomi defeats Natalya. I wanted Natalya to win, but good for Naomi. Backstage, Renee Young interviewing Nakamura. This was epic. This was so damn good. First, she asked Nakamura something. I forgot what he said the first time. But the second time, she says, "Come on, Nakamura, you're playing with me now. You're being sarcastic." She wanted Nakamura's thoughts. And what are your thoughts? Who's ever watching this? What are your thoughts on this SmackDown after WrestleMania 34? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Tell me your thoughts in the chat. What was your favorite moments from this SmackDown Live? What did you like the most? What did you dislike the most? Tell me your thoughts in the chat. So again, Renee says, "Nakamura, why'd you do that to AJ?" And then he says to Renee Young, Nakamura says, "No speak English." That was epic. That was really funny. And the crowd popped for that. So next we had Charlotte come out and cut a promo. I almost thought they were going to do like a celebration for Charlotte, but it was just Charlotte cutting a promo. Charlotte ended the streak. That will go down in history forever. That Charlotte, the queen of SmackDown, former SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte did end Asuka's streak. They had a really, really good match at WrestleMania. So Charlotte barely gets to talk, and then the music hits. The iconic duo. I was so happy to see them. Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, NXT's iconic duo debuts on the main roster on SmackDown Live. The iconic duo is here for good on the main roster. It's about damn time. They deserve it. I love Billie Kay, but Peyton Royce, oh, she has a special place in my heart. She is dry gorgeous. And it's not just about looks. Both of them can wrestle. They're both good workers, are the iconic duo. They're both really good workers. But they're also both gorgeous. And Charlotte, I think Charlotte is really beautiful also. So the iconic duo cuts a promo on Charlotte. They put her down. They say, "We are the future, and we are here to take your women's title." And they beat her down. The iconic duo destroy Charlotte, throw her to the outside, throw her over the announce table, pick her up, double back suplex her on the floor, threw her into the stairs. The iconic duo really destroyed Charlotte big time. And then they pick her up. She was like dead weight. They pick up Charlotte, drag her in the ring. And then no Carmella's music. Not yet. She did not come out yet. Everybody was expecting. They were chanting Carmella, Carmella chants. The iconic duo walk up the ramp. And then we get the fabulous music. Carmella's theme hits. The crowd explodes. Carmella runs to the ring. And there was already a ref on the stage. Carmella grabs a ref, throws him in the ring. And she gives him the briefcase, says, "I'm cashing in right now." She's hitting the briefcase, yelling at the ref, "Cash it in, cash it in." The stupid ref, I forget the ref's name, but guy's been there like almost 30 years, this ref, and he was taking forever to give the briefcase to the ring announcer. So he took forever, took a really long time. I thought for sure that Carmella was going to lose her cash in, that Carmella's going to cash in, lose her briefcase. It's happened before. It's happened to Corbin. It's happened to Damian Sandow. But I kind of thought Carmella's going to cash in and probably lose. But she had a huge advantage because the iconic duo really destroyed Charlotte. So I was pretty sure Carmella was going to win. And then Charlotte can barely stand. Charlotte gets up, gets kicked in the face. And right there, when Charlotte got kicked in the face by Carmella and Charlotte laid down on her back, I knew Carmella's winning. Charlotte was not going to kick out. 1, 2, 3. Carmella wins. Cashes in successfully. Carmella, the new SmackDown Women's Champion. It was a great moment. I love Charlotte. I'm a fan of hers. Charlotte is great. She's a total package. She's great. She will be the female face of the company for years to come. But this was a great moment. Carmella cashes in. She's a great heel. Carmella is a great heel. Carmella's marking out. She's kept holding up the title, celebrating, yelling on the champ. You could tell Carmella loves this business. Carmella's father was a jobber in the early 90s. So I believe Carmella really loves the business. She's a great heel. So I don't have a problem at all with Carmella winning the Women's Championship. It was a great moment. It was shocking. It was surprising as hell. And that's when WWE is at its very best, in my opinion. When we are shocked and when we are surprised. And when they take us on a roller coaster of emotions. Good emotions, being really extremely excited or extremely sad and angry. That is when WWE is at its best. What a cash in. What a moment. What a segment. You had the iconic duo debut. Thank God they debuted. They deserve to be on the main roster. They are great. They are iconic. Great moment. Carmella cashes in. Is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champ. I expect Charlotte to win it back at Backlash or at the greatest Royal Rumble ever. Carmella cashes in again. Is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champ. So up next we had, what was next? There was a triple threat. Bobby Roode, Randy Orton, Rusev. Winner would face Gender Juice. I call him that because the guy's on juice. The guy's on the juice. The guy's on roids. I don't care what anybody says. That guy's on roids. And somehow Gender Juice is passing wellness tests. I don't know how he's doing it because the guy's on roids. And I hate Jinder as the U.S. champ. But at least it's not the WWE title. That was a disgrace. When he held it, he was the worst champion of all time. Randy Orton, Rude, Rusev. Stupid. On Rusev Day, you have Rusev lose in job again. Unbelievable. Stupid as hell. No brains. Why you have Rusev job again? That's absolutely pathetic. Rusev on Rusev Day, SmackDown after WrestleMania, on Rusev Day, he loses again. Is he ever going to win the U.S. title? I don't know. If I was Rusev, I would ask for my release. Unless I'm getting paid very, very good. Then I'd probably stay. Hopefully, Rusev is getting that merchandise money from the Happy Rusev Day shirts because I'm sure WWE has sold a ton of Rusev Day shirts. Randy Orton wins. Why did Randy Orton win? Really dumb. Randy Orton wins and is the number one contender for the U.S. title. Will face Jinder at Backlash. No one gives a rat's ass about Orton Jinder again. No one gives a damn to see that matchup again. At least I don't. By the way, right now, the Andre the Giant documentary on HBO is on. I'm going to watch it right after this review. I'm all recording it. That's going to be a great documentary, I believe. Randy Orton, number one contender for the U.S. title, really just stupid. Should have been Rusev. Now Randy is having a Backlash rematch with Jinder Juice at Backlash because last year Jinder Juice won the WWE title at 2017's Backlash, and now they're facing off again. Thank God it's not for the WWE title, it's for the US title only. Main event, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan. They didn't have enough time to show what they could do. I hope they get a lot more time next time they face off. They deserve to put on a classic match. Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles could have done a lot more. Could have been way better if they were given more time, but they were not. And then the match started with 15 minutes left in the show, and then you go to a commercial right away. That was a disgrace. That was so stupid that they went to a commercial right away. That got me really. The time they had, they did very well together in the ring. They did face off before in Ring of Honor. I believe when Daniel was the Ring of Honor champion. I think it's 2006 or 7 when they faced off last time. Might have been 2005. I'm not sure. But disqualification because Nakamura runs in, attacks both of them. I expected Nakamura to run in. Maybe at Backlash or the Greatest Royal Rumble ever, maybe we'll see Nakamura, AJ, Daniel Bryan triple threat. That'd be very good. This ends my SmackDown Live after WrestleMania review. Hope you enjoyed it. It was live as live can be. Whoever watched, thank you for watching. Bye for now.